Hello. Welcome. What's exciting about today?
It's Friday, gotta get down Friday.
Yes, but what does Friday mean? That song really gets in your head really easily. Well, Friday is the second video of our collab, and Friday is Robin's Day. My first video of the collab. Exciting stuff! What we've been doing this week and part of next week is we've been given a list of questions to answer, so you get to know us a bit more and we get to know each other a bit more. Yeah, bonding time! Now, most people will say, I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be a ballerina. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a clue to what I wanted to be. Have you guessed yet? Okay, one more clue. Have you guessed yet? Yes, I wanted to be a magician, and it's still something I really love. I love magic. I'm going to show you a trick. I'm a bit rusty, obviously. Here you will find I have 4 cards. I have the King of Diamonds and the King of Hearts. Now, I can change these kings, right here, into the King of Spades and the King of Clubs. How can I do that, you ask? Well, what you do is you have to tap it 3 times and say, turn it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and say the magic word, 5 Brit Chicks! 5 Brit Chicks! And as if by magic, I hope this has gone right. Yeah! The magic doesn't end there, because I'm just gonna tap. Remember, 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turns. They've all turned into aces. Magic. I thank you. Just gonna whack out my wand. I made this comment and say if it looks realistic or not, because I think it looks pretty realistic. There are so many people in Harry Potter that I love loads of characters, but I had to whittle it down to one, and that is the one, the only, Professor McGonagall. Maggie Smith, her portrayal of Professor McGonagall is beautiful all the way through. She has a fairness of strictness, but yet still being at one with the kids. And she's not afraid to stand up for herself, and she always has her own opinion. And even after Dumbledore is died, she is fighting the cause for Hogwarts. Her in the last film, that's what made it for me. She took power, she took control. Yes, Professor McGonagall. And also, I think she's a bit of a motherly figure towards Harry and some of the others, which is nice. Well, that's awkwardly annoying. My camera ran out of battery, so I had to plug it in and build up a stack of Harry Potter books to make a makeshift tripod. Oh, the effort involved. Now, when I think of handbag, I think of, like, you know, Tinky Winky from Teletubbies, or an old granny just hitting someone over the head. Takeaway menu, I don't know why I have that. My mouse glove? I don't appear to have 2. Drama college prospectuses. A script for a show I'm in next week, complete with some posters to advertise around the college. Oh, yes! I had a Happy Meal sometime last week, and it came with this. A microphone. Best Happy Meal toy ever. Also with me, I put in a little pocket in my bag, is my Dalek and marble that Talmay gave me, because they're now my lucky charms. And they come with me everywhere. Yay! I'm going to call it the bobbing Robin. I was so shy when I was little. I'm talking like you would speak to me and I would cry. And I'm just going to give you an idea of the cute little innocence I was at the age 4. And I had my first ballet exam, and what happens when I was nervous at that age is my nervous reaction would be I would wet myself, Actually, one of my dogs, Fred, wets himself when he's nervous, but I don't think he got that from me. And I said to my ballet teacher before, I really need a wee, I really need a wee, I really need a wee, and she said there was no time. And in the first exercise, which is a plie, for those who don't know, a plie is this. Yep. Wet myself in that position. But they evacuated everyone from the room as if like a bomb had exploded, like everyone out, and there was me just left in this room crying until they remembered that I needed to be sorted out. So I got taken to the room, got changed, and did my exam an hour later after they'd cleaned up the mess. Yeah. Even to this day, my dance teacher asks before every time I go into exam, Robin, do you need the toilet? I am now 17 years old. I can control my bladder. I have a catchphrase. I actually stole this from my other friend, Robin Potter, who I love. And it is, who needs Batman when you can have Robin? Copyright Robin Potter. Yeah. My guilty pleasure. I'm not even ashamed. If anyone remembers Eurovision from a few years ago, where we came last, this song, I really like it, and I have the CD. This is awkward. Stop it! Flying the flag all over the world. We came last. At the price of $1.99. Was it worth that? Yeah. I really like this question because it makes me feel good about myself after all the embarrassing stuff. When it came to singing and performing, no, I thought no way, my voice isn't good enough. But then we auditioned and I was like, I'll give it a while, I'll give this audition a go, and I was given the solo in choir. And we had to perform it on the Congress stage in Eastbourne, which is a really big stage in front of about 500 people, and I sang a solo, spotlight, microphone. That is when I fell in love with singing, I fell in love with performing, and I knew all eyes were on me, and apparently I did a good job, and that just made me feel so good about myself. Positivity! Yay! I don't want one of the words to be awkwardly, but I know I'm quite an awkward and embarrassing person, so that's bound to happen. So awkwardly fun, yet entertaining. My first collab video. Tick, done. Signing off. I leave you now with the picture of my innocence.